Hi, welcome back to another video. I took advantage of the double stamp day at Barnesandnobles and picked up a ton of books. I did splurge a bit, but since I'm here doing that book haul, I thought I would also share some special editions that I've acquired in the last few months. So here we go. The first one I picked up is called Behooved. I am a little bit worried about this one because, okay, I think the prince turns into a horse or something. I haven't really read the back. I'm not sure what this is about, but it is really pretty and it does look like it's going to be a fun time. So we will just see. The next one I have seen on YouTube and it is intriguing. It's called Nocticadia by Carrie Lake. My husband saw this in the romantasy section and thought that I would like it, and he brought it to my attention, and I was like, oh yeah, I saw some other people read it and really like it, and so we threw it in the cart. This one actually was on my wish list, and it's adorable. I love this copy. Some people don't like special editions, like stencil edges on paperbacks, but I love them. I think it's so cute. I actually love paperbacks over hardcovers, especially again when they are decorated. Makes my day. This one is about a woman's kindergartner and she's bit by a werewolf. So she's taken to a special school for supernaturals, and the mother is trying to be involved in like the parent committee and really just supporting her child in this new transition. And it's a wild, crazy time, and it just seems like a lot of fun. I forget, so cute. Anyway, I've seen this book all around for a while. Someone you can build a nest in. And what I'm hearing is that this evil entity consumes someone, and in taking that person in, kind of learns their character and starts to fall in love with them and potentially not be so evil. I know I'm being very vague, but that's because I just don't want to know too much about these stories. I just want to go in and have a surprising, fun time. But again, gorgeous edition. And I am one for the hype. I do get FOMO. I want to know what everybody else is reading, and I want to be a part of that giddy world. With that said, The Shield of Sparrows is definitely one of those books that I'm like, I need to be a part of this, what everybody else is feeling. I've seen a lot of people like rave about this book, and hopefully I can be a part of that crowd too. And I tried to tell myself I can wait for the paperback. It's okay. The book is not going anywhere. The story is not going anywhere, but I know, I just can't help myself. I think it was Princess Des read this book. I could be wrong. And there was another YouTuber that read this book, The Never List, and really liked it. I believe it's reverse harem and potentially a school setting. I think so. But it sounded intriguing for sure. And most people who follow fantasy, romantasy, have seen this book around a lot in the last several months, The Blood of Hercules. So I picked up the special edition for that. And that is what I picked up with my double stamp day shopping trip at Barnes and Nobles. The next few are my special edition, my book boxes. So for April's Owlcrate book box subscription, I got the Gifted and Talented by Olivia Blake. And I just realized it's a little scrunched right here. It's fine. My world doesn't end, but I am a little sad about it. And then Owlcrate has a couple of special quarterly book boxes that are genre picks. So for I have 2 out of the 4. There's romance, romantasy, horror, and sci-fi, and I have the romantasy and the horror. So for romantasy, this one came in April. It's Exquisite Ruins. And this is like a labyrinth with a sorceress and I believe a demon. So, yes, looks fun. And then for our horror pick, I am so excited. I was going to buy this anyway, and I had to hold off because I knew this was coming in my May horror Owlcrate box. And I'm so impressed with these, like all the bells and whistles that they did for this. First of all, we have the cover, and I can really appreciate how each end of the pages has something different, and it tells a story. Like this whole thing is just freaking amazing. The inside here, I'll show you the inside jacket in a second. And then right here, and then on the inside, I love this. And then moving on to my Owlcrate special editions. For April, we got the Raven Scholar, and this is another one I've seen a ton of booktubers just really rave about this. It sounds so amazing, and I cannot wait to get to it. And again, it is beautiful, just gorgeous. And the end pages, or not the end pages, the sprayed edges. And finally, I just got May's Owlcrate edition, and I was like kind of squealing. It made me want to drop everything and just read it. I didn't, of course, because I have self-control. But this looks so good. Oh, might be one of my favorites. I love the foiling on the inside. And then I also love the naked jacket. It is just so pretty. I also, at the end of April, I had pre-ordered a special edition of Lights Out. And I'm hoping to get the next one. It should be coming early June, I think. And then I pre-ordered, but I don't have them yet, Spark of the Everflame and book 2 of that in paperback. They have like the sprayed edges as well. I ordered The House of Flame and Shadows, the 3rd book, the, the third book, which is a special edition from Barnes and Nobles. It doesn't look like this, but it is essentially the same one. Okay, that is it. That is what I hauled in April and May and a little bit of June. I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye.